Hello rail fans, and welcome to French Fry Trains. Today, we're going to be building Canadian National number 3008, their Illinois Central Heritage Unit here. And this is an ET44AC Tier 4 Jevo. So let's get right into the build now. So as usual, we'll start with the rear coupler, take out a dark oak stair, and attach that up. Under it, a sideways dark oak fence gate. Then on the next block, on bottom, 3 polished black stone blocks in the middle, and an upside down polished black stone stair facing outward on either side. Then 5 polished black stone across here. Then we're going to come down in here, open a dark oak fence gate on this rail, and on this side. Then we're going to take out a lightning rod and put 2 here, 2 over here. Then come in front of this and do a 3 block tall T shape of polished black stone in the center and hang a lantern on either side of the second layer. In front of that, a 5x3 of polished black stone coming out to each side. Then 3 smooth quartz slabs coming up this side for stairs, 3 coming up this side. Then 3 on this top middle. Then we're going to put 2 mangrove fence gates right here and a creeper head. Now come in front of this and put a dark oak fence gate on either side. Then a set of netherite wheels with a cauldron in between them. Then in the middle we're going to put a string and a lectern. Then we're going to do 2 lightning rods on either side. Then another set of netherite wheels with a cauldron in between them. And then a lectern in the middle, and 2 lightning rods on either side again. Then a final set of netherite wheels with a cauldron in between them. Then in the middle a string with a lectern on top. Then we'll put a dark oak fence gate on each of these wheels. Then we need to come down here, and in these centers next to the lecterns, we need to get a sideways dark oak fence gate here and in this gap here. Then come through and we're going to put a hopper on the side of all 6 wheels. Same thing on this side here. Then we're going to crouch and we're going to put a dark oak sign on the side of each of these hoppers. Then come over on this side and do that same thing. So put a dark oak sign on the side of each of the 6 hoppers here. Then we're going to come up top with polished black stone block here, and we'll run a line of polished black stone up the top middle here. Start right here and come till it's aligned with this front lectern. On the side of that, do a full line of dark oak fence gates here, and then same thing on this side, a full line of dark oak fence gates here. Then we're going to come in front of this on the bottom middle, and we're going to go 3 wide with polished black stone, and we're going to make it 16 blocks long. So a giant rectangle, that's 3 by 16. Then once you have 16 blocks for the fuel tank, right up here, put a dark oak fence gate above each rail. Then we'll do a set of netherite wheels with a cauldron. Then we're going to come on this side of it, put a lectern in the middle here. Then a dark oak fence gate here, 2 lightning rods on either side. Then another set of netherite wheels with a cauldron, 2 lightning rods on either side again, and a fence gate in the middle here. Then a final set of netherite wheels with a cauldron in between them. And we'll put a dark oak fence gate on either side up here. Then we'll put a lectern here in the center, and here put down a string and a lectern on top of it. Then come through and put a hopper on the side of all 6 of these wheels. Then we'll crouch and we'll put a dark oak sign on the sides of all these hoppers here. And then same thing on this side. Put signs on the sides of these hoppers here. Then we're going to come through on the side of this fuel tank and put a full row of upside down, outward facing, polished black stone stairs here. And we'll do the same thing on this side, a full row of upside down stairs on this side over here. Then we'll come on top of it, and we'll fill this top middle three with polished black stone down the length of the fuel tank. Then in front of it, a line of polished black stone up the center of this truck till you're right here above these fence gates. Then we need to grab fence gates again. And we'll put a full line of sideways dark oak fence gates on the side of this. And then same thing over here, a full line on the side of this. Then my front end's facing this void, making this the engineer side. So on this side at the front of the fuel tank, 3 polished black stone, and then 2 at the back. Then we'll do our air tank, so 5 sideways anvils here, and 5 at the front, leaving a gap in the middle there. In the center, put a dark oak fence gate. Then up here, a wither skeleton skull, mangrove button, mangrove sign. Back here, a mangrove button. Then come to this side of the fuel tank, and on this side, a full row of polished black stone. Then 1 block from the front of the fuel tank, put a mangrove button. Skip 1 player head, mangrove button again. And then skip 1 mangrove sign. Now come up in front of this, and we'll do a 5x3 of polished black stone right in front of this, coming out to each side of the tracks. In front of that, a 3 block tall T-shape in the middle, hang a lantern on either side of the second layer. In front of that, 3 polished black stone stairs on bottom, and an upside down stair facing outward on either side. On the next level, a block in the middle, 2 upside down stairs on either side of it. Then 3 smooth quartz slabs coming up this side, 3 across the top middle, 3 coming up this side. Then take out a dark oak stair for the coupler, stack it up to the middle second block. Under it, a sideways dark oak fence gate here. Then we'll open a fence gate above each rail. Then 2 lightning rods here. 2 here. Then up on top here, we're going to put 2 mangrove fences and a creeper head. Now we'll work on the truck some more, so come stand up here and crouch. Take out polished deep slate slab and put a single slab above each of these 6 hoppers. Then in the gap between them, put 2 down here, 2 here, and then same thing on this side. So it looks like that from the side now. And we'll do the same thing for this rear truck. So come crouch up here and get a slab above each of the 6 hoppers. Then 2 down here, 2 here, then same thing on this side. Then we're going to come with a grindstone, put 1 here and 1 here. And then a dark oak fence gate in the middle. Same thing on this side. A grindstone above each of the outer wheels, fence gate in the middle wheel. And of course we have to do the same thing up here for this truck. And on this side over here. Then we'll go to lightning rods, put 1 here, and then 1 here, and 1 over in this corner. And repeat it down here. So lightning rod here and here, then 1 here, and 1 here. Then on the back of the fuel tank over here, put a sideways blast furnace, and on this side a brewing stand. Then take out polished blackstone block on this 3rd layer, and we're going to fill the top middle 3 end to end. Then we're going to come on this top outside edge at the back here and put 3 smooth quartz slabs right here and 3 on this side. In front of that, we're going to do a pair of upside down, back to back, polished blackstone stairs on either side. So it looks like that, and we'll come up front. In the front corner, we'll do 4 smooth quartz slabs and an upside down set of back to back polished blackstone stairs, and then same thing on this side here. Then we'll go ahead and fill the rest of this gap on the upper hitbox with a full row of smooth quartz slabs down till it meets up right here. And then same thing on this side, a full row of slabs up here. Now come on top of the front on the third block in on the left, 2 black concrete, then a door, and fill the rest of this to the other side with 2 black concrete. Then a black concrete on the top middle, and an outward facing polished blackstone stair on either side of it. Then behind it we'll do 2 black concrete on each side, with a forward facing stair on top of each side. Then 3 black concrete on this middle top part. Then on the bottom of this side, 2 black concrete, sideways observer, black concrete. On this side, we're going to do a black concrete on either end and 2 black shulker boxes in the middle. Then we'll do 4 black concrete on top of each side. And then up here, a black concrete at each end, 2 smooth quartz in the middle. Here a black concrete, 2 smooth quartz, and leave the back open. Then down here, behind this, 2 black shulker boxes, and another 4 black concrete coming back. And then there's 1 more layer on this, so we're going to start at the front, and up here, we'll do 5 more black concrete coming back. Then we're going to take out a door, put 1 on the side like this, turn this way, and 1 here. Then above the smooth quartz on each side, 2 cyan stained glass panes. On this other side, a black concrete at the back. Then across here, 2 cyan stained glass, black concrete, 2 cyan stained glass. Then put a white stained glass pane on the side of the windshield here and over here. Then on top up here, on the side of the cab, 4 outward facing polished blackstone stairs, 4 on this side, and fill the middle 3 up here with black concrete to complete the cab roof. Then come over here, and we're going to crouch, take out a black banner, and we're going to put 2 banners over that door on the side, so the cab is the right color. Then we're going to come on top of the back of the cab here, and in the center, we're going to run a line of 7 black concrete coming back off the middle of the cab here. Then 2 cobble deep slate, 2 iron bars on either side of that. Then on this side, up in this corner, we're going to do black concrete, sideways observer, then another black concrete, then another sideways observer, and then 3 black concrete here. Then we need to grab a dark oak sign, and we're going to put a sign between these 2 observers. Then we'll come down here, right here, do a column of 4 black concrete up to the top. Then 2 black concrete here. In front of that, we're going to do 2 black stained glass panes. Swing around behind it, put a black shulker box under the stained glass panes, and 2 black concrete behind the stained glass panes. Then we're going to fill the rest of this side 4 high with black concrete and bring it down to the back of this section. So it looks like that, and then we'll do the other side. So we'll come over here. On this side, we're going to put 2 black concrete by the iron bars, then 2 sideways observers, and then 3 black concrete on top. Then we'll simply fill this whole side in up to the top with black concrete, and we'll bring that to the back of this dynamic brake section. Then we'll do our inverter box, so come right behind the cab on bottom here and do 7 black concrete coming back. And we're going to raise that up till it's 3 blocks tall. Then behind this, we're going to do a 2x2 of black shulker boxes. And then we need to grab a polished deep slate wall and put one down in this corner. Then we're going to come down and work on the rear end of the trade. So come on top of the back, on the 3rd block in the center, put 3 black concrete coming up. Then a polished blackstone stair and a smooth quartz. Then right here, we're going to do 3 polished blackstone, and right here 3 polished blackstone. Then a bedrock on top of each side like this. Then we're going to come down here, knock out this one, put in black wool, knock out this one, put in black wool. Then we'll put 4 black stained glass panes in this corner and 4 in this corner here. Now come in front of this on the bottom middle with cobbled deep slate and make a line of cobbled deep slate coming up the center, 11 blocks long. And we're going to go ahead and make that 4 blocks tall. Just like that. Then we're going to come over on this side and start at the back. We're going to do a column of 3 deep slate tile walls here, then a polished blackstone stair, a black concrete, and close the jungle trap door on it. Then a black shulker box above that. In front of that, 2 columns of 3 deep slate tile walls. Then in front of that, 2 black shulker boxes on bottom, then 2 iron bars, then 2 shulker boxes. Then in front of that, a column of 3 deep slate tile walls again. Then, in front of that column of walls, we're going to do a 2x2 of black shulker boxes on the bottom. And then, above those shulker boxes, we're going to go to iron bars and a 2x2 of iron bars up here. And actually, it looks like we made this too long. We don't need these 2 rows. Then finally, we'll come up here and fill this top gap with black concrete down to the back here. On this other side, starting at the back, 3 deep slate tile walls. Then 2 black shulker boxes, 2 iron bars, 2 shulker boxes. Then 2 columns of 3 deep slate tile walls. Then 2 black shulker boxes, 2 iron bars, 2 black shulker boxes. Then 3 deep slate tile walls. Then in front of this, 2 black shulker boxes and 2 iron bars right here. And actually 2 more iron bars sticking forward and put 2 cobbled deep slate behind them like that. Now come back here on the side of this smooth quartz, put an outward facing polished blackstone stair on either side of it, and then a polished blackstone slab sticking out on each side like that. And then we're going to work on our radiators, but I realized I forgot to fill in this top gap up here. So we need to do a line of black concrete across this cobbled deep slate here. Then up here we're going to go to deep slate tile stairs, and we're going to put 5 of them coming forward right here. Then behind it, black concrete, and then 5 stairs up here on this side. Then we'll do 5 deep slate tile slabs right here, 5 on this side. Then in front of this, we're going to do a polished blackstone stair on either side, then skip 2 and another one on either side. In the gaps, we'll put 2 deep slate tile stairs on each side. Fill the middle with black concrete, and then extend out polished blackstone stairs on either side with 2 deep slate tile slabs on the center of each side, like this. Then we'll come underneath here, start where this bedrock is, and we'll put a row of upside down outward facing deep slate tile stairs under here, and we'll do 5 of them. Then a polished blackstone slab underneath here, and we'll actually take out this glass and put another slab right there. Then we'll come up here and do 4 slabs underneath this section. And then of course we'll repeat it over here, so take out this glass I accidentally deleted that block there. So 2 slabs there, then 5 upside down deep slate tile stairs, and then 4 polished blackstone slabs under here. And now the radiator section's done here, and we're going to start filling the rest of this 4 high with black concrete and bringing it forward until it meets up at the front. And then we'll do the same thing on this side. Fill this all in with black concrete and make it 4 high, and then bring it forward till it meets up at the front here. And then we'll fill this top middle with black concrete as well. Now come up here in front of this radiator, 2 rows of 3 black concrete up here. Then we're going to do 2 on the right and a smoker for the exhaust on the left. Then we need to grab dark oak trapdoors and cover the top of this section, leaving the smoker open. Then we'll come down here and crouch and put a black banner on the side of that smoker to hide it from the side. Then come up top with polished blackstone stairs. We're going to put 3 here, then 3 facing this way here. Then we'll do a line of slabs up each side. Then back here we'll do 3, 1 on the front, and in this gap, open back to back dark oak fence gates for the horn. Now the roof line is pretty much done here, and we're going to come up front. And actually, I just realized I made the top of the cab the wrong color. So we're going to need smooth quartz blocks, and we're going to need smooth quartz stairs. Sorry about this. We're going to change these 4 stairs to smooth quartz because the top of the cab's supposed to be white. We'll do the same thing on this side. And then we'll leave the 3 black concrete on the very front on the top of the cab here. And behind it, we'll knock out this 3x3, and we'll just make that white wool. Now come on the front porch, a T-shape of black carpet up here. Then a T-shape of black carpet on the nose, 1 on either side of the nose. Then on this top here, at the front, we'll do 3 white carpet. Behind it, 2 iron trapdoors in the middle, and we'll put 2 levers on each side going into each other. Make sure that trapdoor is flat. Then 3 white carpet behind that. Then behind that, we go to black carpet 3 wide and start bringing it all the way across this dynamic brake section. All the way back till we cover these iron bars. And then we'll go ahead and put a line up the middle on the very back here. Just like that. Now come on this inverter box and do a full row of black carpet across here. Then come down on this walkway and bring a full line of carpet to the back. Then a T-shape on the back porch. And then a full line up this side. Then 1 up here. And then across this walkway right here. Then we're going to do our railing, so take out a birch fence. Right here, we're going to come up by 4. Here, we're going to come up 3, over 1, up 2. Repeat it over here. So up 4 right here. Here, up 3, over 1, up 2. Then 2 dark oak fences here. 2 here. And put a chain across this gap. Then we'll come to the back with our birch fences. Right here we'll come up 4. Here we'll come up 3, over 1, up 2. Here we'll come up 3, over 1, up 2. And here we'll come up by 4. Then go to dark oak fence, 2 here, 2 here, and a chain across the gap. Then connect dark oak fence up right here and start bringing it all the way forward. When we get right here, we'll come up 1, over 1, up 1, and then come over again till we're right by this door. Then we'll come and do this side, so come to the back down here, connect dark oak fence up, and start bringing it forward. stop when we get right here in front of this polished deep slate wall. Then the railing kind of steps up and over right here. So on top of this end here, we're going to put 2 fences here, then come up one on the end, then over 2, then up one again, and finally we'll bring it over across the top of this box till you get right there. Now come into a loom, black banner, and white dye. Put a vertical on the right, horizontal on top, bottom, and middle. New banner, vertical on the left and right, horizontal on the top, bottom, and middle. New banner, vertical on the left and right, horizontal on top and bottom. Then switch to black dye and put a black border on all 3 of these. Then we'll come up here and we'll place these for our number on the side. So right here, we're going to put 3008. And we'll do the same thing on this side. Right here, put 3008 with our banners. Now we'll come back into a loom here, black banner, white dye, and we're going to put a horizontal in the middle. Then we're going to switch to light gray dye, and we're going to put a horizontal on top and bottom. Then a vertical in the middle. Then we need to switch over to white dye and put a white border on it. And this is for the logo. As best as we can replicate it with a banner here. We'll put this banner on the center of the front up here. Then we're going to come back here where this smooth quartz block is, put an item frame on it, and put that banner in the item frame. Then we have one more banner to go, so come back into a loom, black banner, red dye, make the top half red. Then go to white dye, put a white border on it, and a horizontal in the center. Then this banner goes on the front of the nose, so we'll come up here, and we're going to put one on the side right here, and one over on this side. Now take out a bell, come in front of the fuel tank on this side, and hang a bell right here. Then we'll take out a warp button, come up front, and put it on this left-hand corner by the door. Then up here, we're going to put a glow item frame on either of these fences with frog lights. Then a glow item frame with frog lights on the center of the nose. Then up here on either side, we're going to do a dark oak sign with 3008. Hit those both with white dye and a glowing set. Then take out a birch sign, and we're going to put one down here next to this banner. And then same thing on this side, a birch sign down here. Then we're going to come and work on the back end. So back here, on each outer edge up here, a dark oak sign with 3008. Hit those with white dye and a glowing sec. Then a glow item frame here with a frog light, and then one on either side down here with frog lights. And then this radiator is actually supposed to stick up to a point, so we did this wrong here to make it look better. I'm going to come up here, and we need to take out this line of black carpet. And we'll replace that with a full line of polished black stone slabs. Now it's looking more correct back here. Now we'll do the interior, so come on inside here. In this corner over here, we're going to put an end portal, then take smooth sandstone slabs, stack it up to the window here, and on this side. Then stack your slabs up 2 blocks tall on the side here, and over here. Then 2 blocks tall on this back middle right here. Then we're going to put a slab on either side in front of the windows here and here. Then we need smooth sandstone stairs. Come down here and we'll make a 2-block tall staircase coming down. Then a door right here. Then we'll come up here. We're going to put an item frame up here with an end crystal, a lever on the right, and a button on the left. Come back here, a blast furnace, and a frog light in the middle. Then we can put a stair on each side here for the seats. And this is a miscalculation. It looks like for these Gevos, with our new way of doing the doors, I need to make the cab 1 block bigger in future builds here, so there's room for the seats better. So there we have it, folks. We've completed Canadian National 3008, the Illinois Central Heritage Unit. I hope everyone enjoyed the build. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone, have a great week. Stay safe out there.